Ta-da! Today Chillin' has its very own museum. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Southern Hemisphere. I would wave, but I don't have reactions unlocked yet, so, yeah. So as you just saw, the museum is finally open on our island. Other than that, I think the only thing we really need to do today is to start gathering the resources so that we can start building all the stuff needed for the 3 new residents for our island. So let's go ahead and get to it. So we have the 3 plot housing kits here in our inventory. We just need to place them down and then double check and see which house needs what, and then we'll start building it from there. And it is a windy day here in the Southern Hemisphere. And here's our awesome new museum. I feel like it's someone's birthday today, actually. Did I forget? Oh, it was someone's birthday. It was Flo's birthday on September 2nd, and I totally forgot. Run across our brand new bridge. It feels weird collecting fossils knowing that they're actually going to be useful to collect. Like, I very rarely collect fossils on my Northern Hemisphere island anymore just because, you know, I mean, they're completed, so there's really no need for me to. So it's weird, like, passing by them and thinking that I actually have to collect them this time around. So looking at the map, I mean, there's a lot of room here on the left side of the island for what is going to be 8 more houses, or at least for now. And then, of course, there's the cliffs up top. So I think really I'm just going to try to scatter them, but also kind of leave them close together. That way I can put all the houses down here as much as possible, and then just move them as we start designing the island. I think the first one I'm going to place down is this one here, but I want to make sure I get the resources before I do so. I completely forgot about wasps again, man. Every episode, I keep forgetting that there's a chance for a wasp nest to pop out. Oh my gosh, I forgot that it takes up that much surface area on the island. I forgot that, like, you have to put down a ton of stuff around it when you build the things that they need for the house. Well, I guess I'll put the first one down here, and then we'll just, I guess, be a little bit more careful with the other 2. This is Tom Nook. How goes your search for housing land? It's going great. I'm relieved to hear that everything is going according to plan. Be sure to check the box in front of the plot for each home. It'll show the items required for that plot. Once you set up the plots for all 3 homes and place the required items, come report back to me. All right, well, that's 1 down. Let's go ahead and try to find a spot for these other 2. So I think the next one I'm probably just going to put right over here, and since these trees are going to disappear, let me make sure there's no wasps in any of them first. All right, none here, so I'll grab the resources and we'll put the plot down. Plot number 2 looks good. Let's go ahead and put it right there. Is he gonna call us after every house that we put down? Sorry for the repeated calls. Yeah, good. I was just talking about the fact that you've called me twice now. You'll need to get a wreath made from flowers. There are plenty of pretty flowers growing up on the cliffs of the island, so tootle up there if you need to. I've already sent you a recipe for a ladder. It's the ideal tool for when you need to scale those cliffs. Now, I'm pretty sure I didn't build that in the last episode. I didn't. Well, let me put this other housing kit down, I suppose, and then I guess we'll take a look into the ladder. Are there any flowers on the bottom section here? I don't think so. I think it really wants you to go up there. So I think we'll just put the 3rd house, I guess, just like right over here. I was prepared this time. Gotcha. And then I think if I put this housing plot down, it should only be these 2 trees here that it takes up. Oh, there's the 3rd tree that it's getting as well. All right, perfect. Okay, and he didn't call us that time. Please check the nearby box for info on the items needed for this plot. Check interior items. This one wants a wooden simple bed, a wooden chair, a classic pitcher, and then for exterior, a log dining table, a log bench, and a wooden bucket. Oh my goodness. I don't remember them needing this much stuff. I thought it was like 3 things, but that's just, I say it in every episode. I forget how much work the beginning of the game actually is. Well, how about plot number 2? Wooden block stereo, wooden block table, and a pansy wreath. And then for the exterior, it wants natural garden chair, natural garden table, and a bird bath. So I'm gonna have to put in a lot of work to gather all the resources to get all this stuff. So plot number 1, interior, they want the pear wardrobe, the pear bed, and a pot. And then for the exterior, the stone stool, stone table, and clothesline. All right, so I've sorted by order obtained, and it looks like everything from the classic pitcher all the way down to the stone table is what I need. I guess let's get to work, and what better way to get to work than our flimsy axe breaking right at the beginning. Great. Well, at least the good news is this time that Nook's Cranny is open, and I can go buy one instead of making them over and over again, which should, yellow airport, which should save us a lot of resources. I mean, it will save us a lot of resources. Oh, hey, I was worried when I heard you were all moving to a deserted island, but this is much nicer than I imagined. I came here today to check in on you all and see if you need any assistance with anything. We sisters like to help wherever we can. Having this shop should make it a bit easier for us to obtain ready-made furniture and stuff like that, but we still need a clothing supplier. Something tells me that today is your lucky day. It's like it was written in the stars. How about if I stop by every so often to sell some of our wares to your wonderful island dwellers? Our residents will be so overjoyed. With that settled, I should head home and work out the details with my sister. Hi, Mabel. All right, cool. Now you guys can follow me around like you're suspicious I'm going to shoplift something, as per usual. All right, I need a flimsy axe this time around. You know what? I have a feeling we're probably going to need another one at some point, so I'm just going to grab another one now just in case. And probably a shovel. Now, I'm not too busy with decorating my house at the moment, but I do like this tool shelf, so I think we're going to pick that up right now. Why not? So I've actually gone ahead and collected a few Nook miles from some stamps, and it looks like we can actually pick up the upgraded tool DIY recipes now. Let's go ahead and take care of that first. Pretty good tools recipes, 3,000 Nook miles. Let's go ahead and do it. I can make stronger tools that won't break so easily now. This is going to be a material gathering game changer. Thank God. I think the only thing I'm missing to upgrade them is iron nuggets, which I think I might have at home, so let's go pick some of those up and upgrade these tools. All right, we have 12 iron nuggets ready to go. It should be enough. So first, let's go ahead and upgrade one of our shovels. So I thought about it, and I remembered that upgrading my axe would upgrade it to the axe that actually cuts trees down. And I think, especially in the early game, it's a lot better to have as many trees on your island as possible. That way you can just keep getting resources every single day. So I think I'm just going to leave the flimsy axes as they are, and then just kind of keep buying them as I need them. Let's go ahead and finally get to work now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm not even really going to keep track of the resources that I have. I know that to get all the items that I need to do this, I'm going to need a lot anyway. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and collect as much as I can, and then in one sitting, I guess, try and build as many of the items as I can, and then just go out and get whatever else that I'm missing, instead of like going back and building one thing and then trying to get more resources to build another thing. And I guess we can go ahead and plant our first money tree here while we have the opportunity. I can't carry anything else. Oh, well, I guess burying it again also works too. Well, there you go. I had a feeling maybe it would do that, and I guess it does. Well, I guess my inventory is going to get full pretty quickly. I guess let me go ahead and put what I don't need in my inventory at home. That way it's easier for me to kind of keep track of stuff. Just from what I saw, I'm going to need about 5 more pears, a significant amount more of each particular type of wood, and then maybe just a little bit more clay, and that should take care of it. It's really not as much as I thought it was going to be, which is great. So I have a decent amount of stuff in my inventory that I could probably craft a good portion of what exactly these houses need. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and make a DIY workbench. That way I can go ahead and start kind of building things at the houses as I need them. And of course my pockets are too full, so I can't do anything right now anyway. Let me just go fix that really quick. All right, we got it this time. Let's start on this house here. So what did you need? Here's the bed, the chair, and the pitcher. Let's go and make them all. All the required interior items are ready for this home. All right, putting this wooden bucket down should take care of all the exterior things needed for this particular house. All the interior and exterior items for this home are ready to go. There you go. Number 3, done. So this is the one that wants the pansy wreath. So I have the stereo and the table ready to go, so we'll submit those for now. And then I'll check the exterior items, make those, and then I'll come back to the pansy wreath after this. All right, so we got all the exterior items for plot number 2 ready to go. So the only thing this one needs is a pansy wreath, which I can just do later. Let's go ahead and work on the other one, which I think was the one that required a lot of the pear items. Yep, so this one wants the pear wardrobe, bed, and a pot, and then for the exterior was the stone items and then the clothesline. Okay, so here are all of the interior items, and now we just need to put out all of the exterior items. Cool. Okay, so now the last thing we need is just the pansy wreath for plot number 2, and that should take care of it. Oh, balloon. And I don't have a slingshot still. Well, I guess I could make one really quick if I really wanted to, but by the time I get there, it's probably going to be gone already. Oh well, I need to make a ladder anyway. Picking all the pansies off the island. Gotta make that pansy wreath. I'm probably plucking way more than necessary, but that's okay. 3, 3, and 4. Good to go. You know, honestly, I thought that whole process was going to take a lot longer, but I guess they use a lot less resources than I thought. That or I had more resources than I thought. So it went by a lot faster than I anticipated. I was expecting to be sitting here for like 45 minutes working on this, and that'll do it. All the home and furnishing prep work is done. Let's go talk to Tom Nook and see what the next step is. How have things been going since we last spoke? Are you close to finishing the plots and furniture? Everything's finished. Thank you so much for all your hard work. That means the rest is up to me. Oh, you mean you're finally gonna do work now? That's good. I was starting to think that this was all just a one-man show here. I'll get started on home construction right away so we can welcome our new island residents. I've got to get this done quickly and to get it done right. Well, I do appreciate the look of determination on his face. Why, if all goes well, we could have someone in a new home as soon as tomorrow. And that's that, my friend. You have finished everything I asked of you. Let me give you a token of my appreciation as promised. This is for you. And he just like punches you right in the face. Oh, good. Fencing. That certainly makes up for everything we did just now. All right, well, that was pretty much the big chore that we needed to do today. So the only other thing that we can do now, I guess, while we're waiting for all the residents to move in tomorrow, is to just do all the usual daily task stuff, like getting all the fossils and stuff like that. We've already collected 2 of the 4 for today, so there's really only 2 more left to get. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and run around and try to get those for Blathers. That way we can make sure we can get the museum a little bit more full, a little bit more quickly as well. So for now, I guess that'll do it for this episode in the Southern Hemisphere. Look out for the next episode where we will, I guess, take a look and see who we get in the homes. I basically decided I don't want to do any villager hunts for those villagers, just because if they come in with the starting homes anyway, you know, like the default homes you can't change, then I'm not going to want to keep them in those homes anyway. So we'll just wait and see who we get. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. If you're new to the series, be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on. That way you can be updated whenever more videos for this are updated and posted. And of course, if you enjoyed the video and had fun, be sure to drop a like. Oh, and a comment as well. That would also help me know that you guys enjoyed it. All right, guys, I'm going to go look for this last fossil. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Until next time, have a great day.